right after the ITV News Closer to Home.
Good evening. More than 2,000 people were up before dawn this morning to watch the demolition of a factory chimney near Westbury. It's towered over the landscape for 50 years, but with the closure of the cement factory, the chimney was no longer needed. Cameron Bell reports.
5:30 on a Sunday morning and hundreds of people start to arrive at the Westbury White Horse. Across from them, the condemned chimney that's dominated this landscape for 50 years. And rarely has a chimney created quite so much excitement.
This is a 15-minute warning!
So who will be detonating the explosives? Well, it's Lily, aged 9, who won a local competition.
I just wanted to scream.
What did your friends think?
They thought that I was really lucky, but not that lucky that I had to be here early in the morning.
Now, for some people, this is the end of an icon of Westbury's industrial heritage, and for other people, it's just getting rid of an eyesore that should never have been built. But one thing everyone can agree on, demolitions make good entertainment.
I'd never seen any buildings go down before, and I'm really excited.
It's been here my entire life. It's what Westbury looks like.
I'm really pleased to see it go now and restore our beautiful countryside.
And then at 7 o'clock...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's weakened specifically to start with, and then the detonators are placed. So there's over 200 detonators to actually make the chimney break in a certain, fall in a certain way.
So, was that worth the early start?
Definitely, yeah. Sad day for Westbury, but yeah, it's happened.
West Wiltshire will never be the same again.
This is The New View. Karen Bell, ITV News, Westbury.
The chairman of the Liberal Democrat Party in Cheltenham has resigned after appearing to suggest schools could recommend prostitution as a line of work for pupils. Dennis Parsons made the comments at the Liberal Democrat conference in Brighton. He says the remark was never intended to be taken seriously. There are growing fears this evening for a 15-year-old girl who's gone missing in Bristol. Elizabeth Tainton was last seen at her home in Shirehampton at around 1 a.m. on Saturday. Police say they're becoming increasingly worried. Well, on to sport, and it was Paul Blake's performance in the 800 metres which capped off one of Britain's most successful Paralympics. The T36 athlete from Dorchester won silver in the final evening of the athletics, adding to his 400-metre gold earlier in the week. Meanwhile, in the pool, Stephanie Millwood secured her 5th medal of the Games, coming second in the SM8 200 metres medley. And finally tonight, hot air balloons aren't an unusual sight in Bristol, but a community in Redland got a little bit closer than they're used to when one landed on a road. Hannah Gamlin reports.
A sight that brought everybody to their windows. And then out onto the street as this hot air balloon tried but failed to stay in the sky.
Well, I was woken up by a loud noise this morning and looked out of my window to see this balloon nearly coming down in my back garden. And like all these other people who live here in Redland, I rushed down here to see what was going on.
The balloon sort of landed on the tree, which was outside our house, and we decided to follow it.
Each road I went down, the balloon was getting gradually lower and lower. And then the actual balloon bit falls over and nearly lands. The car had to stop right there.
Nobody was hurt, but for those on board, it's an adventure they won't forget in a hurry.
The wind was all over the place, and it was very difficult to find somewhere to land.
We were planning to land up on the Downs, but the wind brought us this way instead. It's a bit of a small area to land in, but we all landed safely.
Throw your bit in, and when you put your bit in...
It's not the most conventional way to finish its journey, but this balloon ride provided some Sunday morning entertainment for a crowd eager to help it on its way. Hannah Gamlin, ITV News, Bristol.
OK, time to take a look at your weather now. Here's Philippa Drew.
Pressure dropping, wind rustling. Great Western Railway sponsors the ITV West Country weather.
Hello there. Well, the weather over the coming days looks fairly benign. Some scattered showers, some drier spells, some sunny spells as well. But the real change will be in the feel of things. Certainly a lot cooler than it was this time last week. In fact, looking at tonight, we're looking at lows around 13, 14 degrees. We start off dry with some clear spells, but through the night, thickening cloud and some outbreaks of rain will start to edge in from the west. That cloud and rain will work its way steadily eastwards through tomorrow morning. So a rather dull and damp start for many of us, but some signs of improvement during the afternoon. The rain clearing away, the cloud thinning and some sunny spells coming through, but temperatures tomorrow reaching highs of just 17 or 18 degrees. Add on a brisk northerly breeze and it will feel quite a bit fresher than that. Take care. I'll see you a bit later. Bye-bye.
Great Western Railway sponsors the ITV West Country weather.
Well, that's the way it looks tonight. There's plenty more on our website, but from all of us here, enjoy what's left of the weekend. Bye-bye.